Hi guys, welcome sa week 4 ng Computer Hardware and Software Management and Maintenance. Ngayon, pag-uusapan natin tungkol sa system error or computer system errors or hardware and software error problems. Yan. So, bago yan, there are several errors in a computer from the point you open it up to the point you reach the standby window. So ibig sabihin pag if you reach or reaching standby windows means boot process has no error. So yung sinabi kasi nating standby window, yun na yung desktop na nakikita natin yung mga icons, yung mga tawag doon yung mga nandun sa mga icons sa Windows na gumagana na siya. Okay? So boot process, boot process has no error. So may mga ano tayo rito, may mga basic or most common computer errors na mamimit natin o makikita natin, ano pa? Mararanasan natin habang gumagamit tayo ng computer. Yan. Una rito yung no video output. So, dalawang uri ng no video output. Yan. Una rito yung when you open your PC, nothing shows up in your monitor and the LED indicator of your monitor is flashing in yellow color. Yan. Flashing siya. Yung indicator light ng monitor ay flashing. Okay, ibig sabihin, kumbaga walang reaction ng monitor. Okay? Walang reaction ng monitor sa computer. Kumbaga wala silang communication. Kasi habang nakasaksak yung monitor natin, kahit na hindi naka-connect sa computer, nagbi-blink pa rin yung yung tawag doon? Yung LED niya or yung ilaw niya. Okay? Then pangalawa, same as number 1 but now the LED indicator of your monitor is in steady orange color. Okay? Pag naka-steady yung ilaw ng monitor, ibig sabihin nun, may communication sila o madidetect ng computer yung monitor. Kaso nga lang, ang problema, hindi niya mailabas yung mga let's say mga characters na gusto na makikita sana natin once na inon natin yung computer. Di ba? So kapag ganun yung nangyari, maraming dahilan kung bakit hindi display yung monitor natin. Pwedeng motherboard, number 1 yan. Motherboard o una yung i-check natin yung cable, di ba? Yung data cable niya, yung connecting monitor to computer or system unit. Then pangalawa, yung yung memory, yung CPU na, okay? Sunod-sunod na yan, CPU and the motherboard. So sa power supply, wala namang problema kasi nag-on naman siya, di ba? Nag-on naman, umilaw naman, kaya nga lang walang display. Yon ang problema. So, maraming dahilan yan. So, nandun na yung memory, motherboard, CPU, yan. O kaya sa power supply kasi kung napansin niyo yung 4 pins na 12 volt power supply connector, yun, once na hindi nakakonect yun, wala pa ring display yung computer natin. Okay? So, ganun siya. Okay, so next is doesn't boot. Yan, doesn't boot. When you open your PC, it will show the processor brand and or the motherboard brand but doesn't continue. Usually, this error will result to system restart over and over again. Yan. Kapag yung computer mo ay nag-on, may display naman, pero hanggang doon lang. Pinakita lang niya yung brand ng processor, yung brand ng motherboard, pero hanggang doon na lang. O yung kung sa cellphone, hanggang sa logo lang siya. So pwedeng ano yan, pwedeng hardware error na yan. Pwedeng memory, pwedeng CPU, and pwedeng motherboard. Yan. So kahit na restart ka ng restart, kung ganun pa rin yung nangyayari, yan, i-check mo na yan. Okay? So ano ang gagawin pag ano? Okay, mamaya iyan natin yan. Number 4, never-ending loading of operating system. The computer opens up, then boot, but when the operating system load, it doesn't continue and it will take a lifetime if you're going to wait for it to load. Yan. Yung isa kanina, nag-on, nag-display, pero hanggang sa logo lang siya. Hanggang sa brand o kaya sa pangalan lang ng motherboard at saka ng CPU. Pero ito naman, yung number 4. Natapos niya yung power on self-test. Yan yung pause. Pero nung pagdating sa operating system, pagbasa niya o pag-load niya ng operating system, stop siya doon. Minto siya doon. Then, akala mo, tuloy siya, inihintay mo naman, yan. Wait. Yan. Pag ganun yung ginagawa mo, pag alam mo naman kung ano yung standard or yung kung ilan yung oras o minutes or seconds na pag-load ng Windows. Ba't mo hihintayin? Kung naabot niya ng 5 minutes, ng 10 minutes, ng 30 minutes to load. So ibig sabihin pag ganun na yung nangyari, may error yung computer mo. May tama. Okay? So anong gagawin natin pag ganun? So reformat pwede rin. Reinstall. Okay, ulitin mo yung steps. Okay? Pwedeng restart. Una, i-restart mo lang. Pero pag ganun pa rin, reinstall. Pero pag reinstall mo, ganun pa rin. Pwedeng palitan mo yung operating system na ginagamit mo. At ganun pa rin, so nasa software tayo, di ba? Pag ganun pa rin, napalitan mo na yung operating system na ginagamit mo na pag-install, ganun pa rin na naghahang siya o nag-stop siya, hardware na yan. Okay? So hanapin mo na yon, yung kung ano, alin sa mga hardware, yung may tama. Okay? So, ganun yung never-ending loading of operating system. Number 5, lots of pop-up windows showing on standby mode. Ano yung standby mode? Kung hindi natin ginagamit yung computer natin. Okay? This also happens even if you try disconnecting your computer set from the internet. This is what we call aftershock virus, which will continue to run even if internet is disconnected. Yan. So, nangyayari yan talaga kasi once na connected ka sa internet, hindi natin alam na yung mga software na galing sa internet ay na-install sa computer natin. Meaning, may activity na hindi mo nalalaman sa computer mo. Every time na connected ka sa internet o kaya pag tinanggal mo na siya, tinanggal mo na yung internet, ganun pa rin na mayroon mga pop-ups. Pop-ups, mga parang nag-i-install mga ganun. O kaya mga error message na lumalabas sa mga sa desktop mo, sa monitor. So ibig sabihin nun, may nangyayari o may activity na unwanted, kumbaga unwanted sa loob ng computer mo. Hindi ikaw yung gumagawa nun. Once na naka-on yung computer mo, ganun yung nangyayari. So magduda ka kapag ganun. Magduda ka na. Kasi once na ganun yung nangyayari, may virus yung computer mo. Kasi ang virus, pwede siyang mag-delete, yan, mag-kopya, mag-rename, so mag-install, mag-delete, mag-format, mag-partition ng hard drive. Files and hard drive. Yon ang pwedeng gawin ng virus. Okay, next is lots of hardware installation windows appear. Kung minsan nangyayari yan kapag yung computer natin mahina o mabagal. Ngayon, pag nag-install tayo ng hardware, lalo na kapag nasa disk yan o kaya naka CD, pag mabagal yung computer at nag-execute tayo ng command, hindi niya agad-agad na ini-execute yun. Siyempre, tayo naman gusto natin mabilis, pindot tayo ng pindot. Yan. Hindi natin alam na yung mga click na yun ay commands niya yun na binabasa ng computer, pinaprocess ng computer. Then after that, napansin na lang natin na may mga installation na nandun na marami. So isa yan, yung medyo mabagal yung computer. Okay. So minsan naman, yung program mismo ang may sira. Okay? Yung driver, software driver. Okay, so ganun yung lots of hardware installation windows appear. 7 is safe mode doesn't work. Okay, alam naman natin yung safe mode. Okay, parang nasa DOS base yan o kaya sa command prompt. When you try going to safe mode, all you will see is a list of files in command prompt style. Sa face mode kasi pag upon booting yung computer, press lang natin yung F8. Yan, para mapunta siya sa safe mode, pero kapag hindi siya pumasok sa safe mode, yan pwedeng sa keyboard, yung key mismo ang may sira. O kaya, yung operating system. Yan. Ganun lang naman kasi software yan. Okay? 8, keyboard and mouse system restart. This will happen only in standby mode. When you move your mouse or type something, your system will automatically restart, and the worst part is it will delete a file of random. Yan. So may mga circumstances talaga na ganun yung nangyayari. Once na nag-press ka ng key sa keyboard, pero naka-standby naman siya, mag-restart yung computer. The same with the mouse. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? Huh? So, ibig sabihin nun, may error yung computer, di ba? Hindi naman ganun, hindi naman normal yung ganun na nangyayari sa computer natin. Pag naka-standby yung computer natin, pag press natin yung key o kaya yung mouse, parang mag-on yan, magigising yan pag naka-sleep. Kasi yun yung paraan para gisingin yung computer pag natutulog yan. Just press any key or move the mouse or press the button of the mouse. Diba? Number 9 is sound on, off, error. Kung minsan merong sound, minsan walang sound. Upon loading the operating system, you will hear a loading sound and then the sound stop. When you try running an audio file, no sound will be heard. Yan, pwedeng yung software ng sound card na ganun, o kaya talagang sira na yung device. Yan. Number 10, an application causes the system to restart. Just like the mouse problem, when you open a program that will take one whole screen, like for example, a game or a program application, after you close it, it will cause your system to restart. Yan. Kung minsan nag-open tayo ng applications like Excel, Word, PowerPoint. So nangyari sa akin yan. Every time na i-open ko yung PowerPoint, mag-illegal operation yan. At the same time, mag-restart na rin siya o kaya mag-off na rin siya. Yun. Kung minsan, yung application mismo, palitan mo yung application, reinstall mo lang, then okay na. Pero pag ganun pa rin, pwedeng sa operating system. Ano gagawin mo pag ganun? Reinstall. Di ba? Yan. So, yan yung mga computer system error. Dito naman tayo sa operating system errors. System errors kumbaga. Software error. Aside from the common computer errors, computer also can have different operating system or OS errors. OS errors can be classified into various categories such as system error. Yan. Upon booting pa lang, sabi niya system error. These are moderately dangerous type of error among those that can pop up on your PC. System errors are caused by a malfunctioning hardware component, corrupt operating system, modules, etc. Yan. Kapag yung kanina, yung mga nagpa-pop up lang, mga installation, yan. Maraming installation na nagpa-pop up, mga ganon, okay lang yun. Pero kapag system errors ang nangyari o na lumabas sa computer mo, kabahan ka na. Kasi once na system errors yung lumabas, may mga hardware na nagma-malfunction or corrupted operating system. Yan. Example, yung memory sa hardware. Yung memory, may mga tendency na gagana siya o kaya hindi gagana. Although, na-open mo naman siya, nag-on naman yung computer, pero yung pag ganun yung nangyayari, pwedeng yung memory ang may tama. Kasi doon naman kinukuha ng processor yung mga data na pinaprocess niya. Ngayon, kapag yung part na yun na nandun yung file, yung part sa memory, ay nasira, corrupted, yun ang ipaprocess niya. Then, magsasabi ng CPU na system error. Yan. Or corrupted operating system. Okay? Number 2, runtime errors. Runtime errors are caused by corrupt or malfunctioning system files or software executable. Most runtime errors cause the application that cause it to shut down. However, more serious runtime errors may cause the system to become unstable or unresponsive, leaving you with no choice but to reach for the reset button. So yung runtime error kasi, halos katulad yan ng system error. Okay? So may mga pwedeng yung hardware mo corrupted o yung mga software na mga hardware corrupted, yung mga applications corrupted, executable object corrupted. Yan. So kung naman sa kabilang banda naman, may mga runtime error din na ang choice mo lang is to press the reset button on your computer. Okay? Kumbaga, unresponsive na sila, unstable na sila, or siya, yung computer. Pag unresponsive na yung computer, runtime error na lang yung lumalabas, no choice ka, reset button. Pero pag ganun pa rin yung mga nangyayari, then reinstall. Diba? Stop error. Mag-stop yung computer. Stop error are caused by corrupted hardware, especially malfunctioning RAM, modules, and bad sector on hard disk. Stop errors can be difficult to resolve at times. Yan. Nakakita na ba kayo ng stop error o na-encounter niyo na ba yung stop error? Ako sa tagal-tagal na hindi na gumagamit ako ng computer, nagre-repair ako ng computer, hindi ko pa na-meet or nakita o naranasan yung stop error. Pero yung stop error kasi na yan corrupted hardware. Corrupted hardware software. Yan. O yung device driver corrupted. Kaya mag-i-stop yung operating niya, although may display siya, pero may sasabihin niya stop error. Yan. Malfunction, RAM, modules, and bad sector. Pag bad sector kasi yung hard disk yan. Hard disk, bad sector. Okay, kung nai-tsempo na yung file or system files nandun sa may bad sector, pag binasa ng computer, mag-i-stop yung processing. Then, mag-display siya ng stop error. Yan. Device managers errors. These are usually caused by corrupted driver files or malfunctioning hardware components. In case of the former cause, the problem is usually solved simply by reinstalling or updating the drivers. So, device software, device driver. However, the latter cause can often be solved only by replacing hardware component. Yan. Yun yung maganda sa computer. Pag hindi mo na-repair, replace. Di ba? Ganun din sa mga sasakyan. Pag hindi na pwede, replace. Hindi mo na kailangan o kaya hindi na huwag mo nang i-troubleshoot, kundi replace na lang. Kasi yan. Ano lang naman kasi yan, mga maliliit na component, hindi naman na tayo wala naman tayong gamit para sa mga maliliit na component. 'Di ba? So replace agad yan. Postcode error or error post errors. Yan. Postcode errors are caused by malfunctioning hardware components and are characterized by short beep sounds from the tiny internal speaker of your motherboard. Postcode errors occurs when you press the power button to turn on your computer. Kasi yung post, yung power on self-test na tinatawag, pag press mo yung power button, babasahin niya yung mga hardware components. Kung gumagana ba siya o hindi. Pag hindi, sasabihin niya. Pag hindi niya na-detect, example yung keyboard, no keyboard detected, no mouse detected. Yan. Pag yung CMOS battery, check some error. Mga ganun. So nandun lang siya sa beginning, okay? Yung sa umpisa ng booting. Yan, postcode error. Application error. This can be caused at any point of time. As the name suggests, these are caused by application while those are running. These are usually caused by glitches in the program code cell. These are usually resolved by updating the program to its latest version. Yung nangyari nung kahapon sa akin yung dito sa computer ko. Pag open ko ng PowerPoint, lumalabas error codes about sa PowerPoint. Hindi ko na matandaan kung ano yung lumalabas na yan. So the application error pa rin yan. So pag ganoon yung lumalabas, ang gagawin lang natin is to reinstall. Yan. Or updates to latest or degrade to sa medyo mababa. Kasi kung minsan masyadong mataas yung program, yung application, hindi sila compatible sa operating system. Yan. So, what is application error? Yan. Browser status codes. Yan. These are caused by problem faced by browsers when trying to access a website. This can be caused by misplaced web pages in the server of the website itself, or due to connection problem. For instance, a 404 error would indicate that the browser is trying to access a website or web page that does not exist in the specified location. Okay, pag na-encounter nyo yung 404 na error, ang nangyayari dyan, pwedeng yung website or yung web page na yon ay hindi na available. Yan, hindi na available o kaya hindi na accessible, mga ganun. Or hindi na nag-exist. Yan. So, yan yung browser status codes. Yan. So, may mga steps in identifying common problems, PC problems, and giving solutions. So, simple lang naman yung pag-identify ng problem ng computer. Yan. Diba? So, number 1, check the POS. POS stands for power on self-test. So, di ba sasabihin niya kung ano yung mga hardware niya, kung okay ba, kung hindi. So, yung sa power on self-test kasi, meron mga BIP codes, yung mga sinaunang computer, may mga BIP codes. So, sa BIP ka na lang mag-identify ng problem. Mga ganun. No, isa pa yung continuous beeping. Tit, tit, tit. Mga ganon. Continuous beeping. Yan. Generally, the first or second thing that appears on a computer after turning on the power, this appears before the operating system begins to load. The POS will display any problem found with hardware that makes the computer unable to boot. POS may also displays problem with hardware that allow the computer to boot but no operate at its full capacity during operation. Yan. Power on self-test. Then notice the load time of the OS or the operating system. Okay? Yan yung sinasabi ko kanina na a longer than usual load time may indicate errors in the hard drive. Yan. So, tignan nyo, alam naman natin, siyempre, pag lagi natin ginagamit yung computer, alam natin kung gaano katagal yung loading ng operating system. Pero kapag naging 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour, hanggang 1 day, yan. Ibig sabihin, may error yung operating system mo. Or yung hard drive. Yan. Notice any graphic problem once the OS has loaded. Reduced graphics may indicate driver failure or hardware failure with graphic cards. Kung minsan medyo blurred, kahit nasabihin na natin na na-install natin yung device driver ng video card, ganun pa rin na medyo blurred. Ibig sabihin, talagang mababa lang siguro. Yung isa na yung problema. Talagang mababa lang talaga yung resolution ng video card. Pero kapag alam naman natin na malaki yung capacity ng video card at ganun pa rin na medyo blurred, hindi maganda yung output niya, pwede naman na yung device driver niya. Okay? Device driver. Yung isa mababa yung capacity. Hindi niya mailabas yung totoong resolution niya. Ngayon, yung isa naman, mataas na yung capacity, pero ganun pa rin. Ibig sabihin yung device driver. Diba? Perform an auditory test. Ano ba yung auditory test in unorthodox? Yan. Auditory test is an unorthodox but still effective way of judging how a computer is working. Yan. Pre, yung observe kasi, yung unang technique is to observe. Observe, then write down, yan. Ano yun, yung magtanong-tanong ka kung ano yung nangyari pag may nagpa-repair sa'yo. Pre, observe mo muna. Pag may nagpa-repair sa'yo, observe mo muna. Then, pag nag-observe ka, may mga error codes, take down. Yan. Then, interviewin mo. Interviewin mo yung nagpagawa sa'yo. Yan. Then, doon ka na mag-base kung ano ang gagawin mo. Kung hindi pa, wala pa rin, replace. Yun yung last. Replace. Okay, repair and replace. Pag hindi mo na repair, replace. Ganun lang naman yung sa computer. Okay? Check any newly installed hardware. Yan. May mga hardware na kapag na-install mo, hindi yun, gumagana. Pero kung minsan, hindi maganda yung processing niya, hindi maganda yung activity niya, so pwedeng yun yung lalo na pag nung ginagamit mo siya, nung wala yung hardware na yun, okay naman. Pero nung kinabit mo, insert mo, yon nagka-error. So, pwedeng yung hardware na yan. Kahit na plug and play yung hardware, ganun pa rin. Okay? Check any newly installed software. Software may require more resources than the system can provide. Chances are that if a problem begins after software starts, the software is causing it. If the problem appears directly upon startup, it may be caused by software that start automatically on boot. Yan. 7, check RAM and CPU consumption. Yan. Tinitignan natin kung yung RAM, di ba? Yung random access memory or memory, main memory, yung consumption niya. Kapag madaling mapuno o kaya ma-consume yung capacity ng RAM, ibig sabihin may nangyayari dyan, activity. CPU consumption. Yan. Yung processing niya, yung pag-process niya ng data. Kumbaga, example, pag hindi napapansin din natin yung processing. Okay? CPU consumption, pag maraming naka-open na programs, na applications, pinaprocess yan ng CPU. Bumabagal yan. Okay? Ganoon din sa RAM. Okay, magkasama yan, CPU at saka RAM. Kapag maraming naka-open applications, kahit hindi mo ginagamit, naka-process yan under CPU and RAM. Then listen to the computer if the hard drive is scratching or making loud noise or noises. Shut off the computer and have a professional diagnose the hard drive. Okay? And listen to the CPU fan. This comes on a high speed when the CPU is working hard and can tell you when the computer is working beyond its capacity. Yan. Listen to the hard disk, hard drive. Pero kapag nakarinig ka na parang may nag-scratch, kaya parang may ganyan, no. Parang may nagtitik-tik sa sa loob ng hard drive, then yan, medyo tignan mo na o mag-back up ka na. Pero pag yung CPU fan, yung pag-on mo pa lang ay bumilis yung parang bumilis yung pag-ikot niya, ibig sabihin nun, yan, CPU is working hard. Yan, kumbaga the CPU or the computer is working beyond its capacity. Hindi niya makayanan, kaya ikaw naman pag nagbuhat ka ng hindi mo kaya, siyempre yun, medyo maingay, di ba? Then run a virus and malware scan. Ano yung run virus? Yan, yung mga antivirus, yung anti-malware. Performance problem can be caused by malware or on the computer. Running a virus scan can unearth any problem. Use a commonly updated virus scanner, such as Norton Antivirus or Avast Antivirus. Pag scanner lang kasi walang silbi yan. Dapat antivirus talaga. Virus scanner, virus detector, parehas lang yun. I-scan mo lang naman eh. O i-detect mo lang naman. Pero pag antivirus, pag sinabi nating antivirus, yan. Pero yung Norton, antivirus na yan. Norton antivirus and Avast. Yan. Avira, mga ganun. Pero downloadable din yan. Okay? Then check for the problem safe mode. Yan. To enter the safe mode, tap F8 repeatedly during pause. This work on most systems. If the problem persists in safe mode, it is fair bet that the operating system itself is to blame. Yan. Reinstall yung operating system or change the installer, mga ganun. Magganap ka ng ibang installer, lalo na kapag nag-install ka ng operating system, may mga component na hindi mo ma-install yung device driver niya, ibig sabihin, hindi ma-load ng operating system. Palitan mo yung installer mo ng operating system. Okay? Then, reinstall the computer. Yan. We have the common troubleshooting for computer units. Yan. Yan, double, hindi na natin ano yan, basahin na lang, nandyan na sa video natin. Yan. So pwede, last naman na pala. Double check the power connection. Yan, power cord. Voltage regulator and power supply could cause power failure in the computer units. Yan, yung mga check natin. Check the power cords and cable connectors in your computer units, and unseated cards, loose cards, could cause malfunctions. Yan. Check the boot sequence configuration in the advanced BIOS basic input-output setup. So yan yung mga tawag doon, common troubleshooting for computer units. Common lang siya. Okay? Yung mga first na chine-check natin kapag nagto-troubleshoot tayo. Pag walang power, siyempre power cord. Check natin yung voltage regulator, yung source. Yan, di ba? Kapag walang display, yung cord ulit, yung data cable, yung card, video card, kung hindi naka-insert na masyado, yan, malfunction yan. Then kapag hindi nag-boot, boot sequence sa BIOS setup. Okay, so ganun lang yung mga common problem or common computer system errors or hardware and software problems. Okay, so yan. Hanggang dyan na lang. Maraming salamat. At huwag niyong kalimutan yung module activity. Okay, may mga activity kayo sa module nyo. Yun ang gagawin nyo. Yun yung responsibility nyo. Okay? Gawin nyo yun, basahin nyo yung module, at gawin nyo yung mga activity. That's it. Okay, maraming salamat and good day.